Hi, I'm Nina and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first class for beginners from the series YogaFitsU. YogaFitsU is a Vinyasa-based class with 30 to 45 minutes in which our main goal is to match our breathing with our movements and also with the music, just to have a little bit of fun. However, for beginners, our main goal is actually to give you all the alignment cues so you can safely progress your flexibility and your strength and be able to level up. So, because of that, I will need you to have 2 blocks of yoga and a yoga strap for this class. Also, I would recommend you to have a nice non-slip yoga mat. So I have this one from Arc Fitness Project. You can click on the link here in the description of this video. I will have a link from all the products that I use. And this yoga mat I particularly love because it's really non-slip. Whenever I first started my practice, I used to have sweaty hands and sweaty feet, and I would be sliding all over the place. And this is not safe for you and might even injure yourself. So this class is really easy. If you don't have a yoga mat, you can easily do on your carpet. I wouldn't recommend you do on the floor to not hurt your knees, but you could do on your carpet, for example, and you would be okay. But as you want to keep doing your classes with me or someone else, I would recommend you to have a nice yoga mat. Okay, so let's start then this class. This is a 30 minutes class, and as we go to class 2, 3, we will add in different movements, okay? I will wait you so we can start the class and you get all you need to start it. Okay, now that we have everything we need to start this class, get your blocks and add them in long ways on the end of your yoga mat, also close to the sides, okay? And if you're listening to the playlist, now it's the time to play your music. So come with me on your tabletop position. Spread your fingers into the mat. Your wrists are shoulder width distance apart, and also your knees are hip width distance apart. You have your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under the hip bones. In here, we're going for a cat-cow pose. So we want to inhale, the belly button try to reach to the floor, the tailbones come up, and we open our shoulder to the back. Look up, exhale. We will get your belly button to the spine, tuck the tailbone in, and protection of the shoulder blades. Big inhale. Look up, belly button trying to reach the mat. Exhale, belly button try to reach the ceiling. Inhale, remember tailbones come out. And now on our cat pose, remember like a cat that is really mad. Shoulder blades protect. Big inhale. Make a U with your back. Next exhale, come to your neutral spine. From here, we're gonna warm up our wrists. We don't wanna cause injuries. So give me nice circles here. You can really exaggerate if you want to come all the way back, then come all the way up and to the sides. It's up to you. It's your time. This is really important to have a nice, healthy wrist to keep going with your practice. Turn to the other direction. In each class, we will add more exercise for the wrists so we keep them healthy. Okay? From here, tuck the toe and lift your knee. So you are using your core strength, warming up, firing up all the muscles, getting them ready to work. Now, slowly try to straighten your legs and press the floor away, coming with your head between your arms. Your goal is to try to reach with your heels to the floor, but we know that when we start that might not be possible. So if you're right here, be careful to not have your head passing your arms. I don't want to see your head. It should be between your arms, okay? And your goal here too is to do this rotation with your tailbone trying to reach the sky. It will be super difficult if you're trying to straighten the legs and do all these things together. So bend your knee as much as you think it's best for you, as long as you keep pushing the floor away, ears between your arms, and doing the rotation of the tailbone. So your lower ribs, they stick out, trying to reach for your thighs. So just for you to have an idea, as you get flexible, you will reach down and you will probably be right here, okay? With this movement of the tailbone and also sticking out your rib cage, okay? So if you're here with me, that's totally okay. We should start somewhere, right? Now inhale, try to straighten one leg while the other will be flex. We call this walking your dog. So the other side, you bend the leg again, so both legs bend, and you try to straighten other leg. Big inhale, bend both. Remember to keep pushing the floor away. Exhale. Feel the lengthening of the back of your leg. And walk your dog really slowly with control. From here, let's walk all the way to the front of your mat. And in front of your mat, give me a nice bend on your knee, holding to your hips. And let's lift all the way up, and slowly to not feel dizzy. From here, I want you to spread your toes into the floor. Your feet might be close together or hip width distance apart. It doesn't matter. So push the floor away as you lift your kneecap by engaging your thighs. Tuck the tailbone in, belly inside, shoulders come up, back, and behind. Hands by your side. This is mountain pose. From here, inhale, hands go all the way up. You look between your hands. This is extended mountain pose. Big inhale here to grow. Exhale, I want you to start coming with your chest towards the floor, and your hands will hug your elbows, and you will be leaning forward with your weight and just releasing a little bit your low back, feeling the stretch of the back of your legs. Relax here, let it go. Next inhale, place your hands on your blocks, press the blocks away, and lift for a flat back extension. So your goal here is shoulder blades back, and you should have the rotation of the hips, so tailbone come out, and you have a flat back. If this is too much, you can have the hands on your hips and your flat back will be perfectly okay, just right here. Or you can have your hands onto your thighs, but remember, shoulder blades back or on the chins, and if you get that flexible, you even can have the hands into the floor. So you inhale on your flat back extension, and we will exhale, right leg, big step back, and we're coming for a lounge position. Here, I want you to use your blocks to push your chest up so you're looking straight and having a nice stretch on your back leg. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands into the floor and step back to a plank position. Drop your knees into the floor. And from here, I want you to tuck the tailbone in, shoulders come back. You will be with a straight back. Big inhale, shift your weight forward. You can even flex both legs. Exhale, we're going really slowly down, triceps working. From here, inhale, push the floor away. Your elbows will try to reach for each other, and you come up with your chest in a cobra position, as much as you can go, as long as it's not hurtful. Engage your glutes and your thighs to protect your low back. Next, inhale, tuck the toes, press the floor away, hips come back and high to our downward facing dog. Remember, your down dog might be here, but as long as you're working to get here, that's perfectly okay. Next, inhale, walk forward again. Exhale here, inhale, choose the level that's best for you. Give me your flat back extension, shoulder blades back, belly in. Exhale, hands into the hips, and let's lift all the way up. This is Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Let's do again. It's modified by beginners. Look between your hands. Exhale, chest, go down. We hug our elbows again and come heavy with our chest into the floor. Relax for a moment here. Big inhale, hands into your blocks. Push the blocks away. Remember, blocks have different levels. You choose the level that it's best for you. Inhale here. Exhale. Now left leg come back and step big into a lunge. You can press your blocks away to lift your chest, or you can just be here. If you have a strong core already, that's perfect. Big inhale. Exhale, place the hands into the floor. You can drop one knee before coming with the other knee into the floor. That's another option. From here, inhale, tuck tailbone in, look up, shoulder backs, shift forward. Now we slowly, with control, exhale, going for your Chaturanga Dandasana. From here, straight the legs. Big inhale, chest come forward and up. In a cobra position. Exhale, tuck your toe, push the floor away, hips back and high. Adjust yourself as you need. Downward facing dog. Big inhale, walk towards your hand. Exhale, inhale, push the floor away for a flat back extension. Exhale, hands into your hips, bend the knees to lift with control. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Look between your hands. Exhale, remember, chest heavy. Hug your elbows. Shift the weight forward into your toes. Relax for a second. Next inhale, press the floor, the blocks away for your level of flat back extension. Exhale, now right leg, big step back. Lift your chest up. Drop the knee if you need. Place the hands into the floor, both knees back. Tuck the tailbone, shoulders back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Straight the legs. Inhale, lift your chest. Shoulders back, elbows in. Exhale, press the floor away. Hips back and high. Downward facing dog. From here, big inhale. And walk towards your hand. I think we got an idea what we're doing. Exhale, inhale, press away halfway, lift, flat back extension. Exhale, hands into the hip, nice bend on the knee. Lift all the way up. Second flow, a little short, but just something nice to try out. Inhale, palms together in the heart center. Shift your weight to the left side and bring the right leg up. Balance. Keep your eye gaze in something that it's not moving. Exhale, start bringing your chest forward. And if you need help to balance, you can straighten the back leg and keep into the floor. But your goal is to be shifting it as much as you can, as long as you square your hips toward to the floor. And you can open your wings if that's for you. Big inhale. Exhale. You can place your hands into your blocks. That's why they're so important. Bend the knee, step back into your lunge. You can even come with the knee back again. Bring both knees together to the floor. Tuck the tailbone, shoulders back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press floor away. Hips back and high. Downward facing dog. Next inhale. Let's walk forward. Exhale, we press the blocks and we inhale for a flat back extension. Exhale, bend the knees, hands into the hips, all the way forward. Now the other side. Inhale, palms together, heart center. Shift the weight to the right and lift the left leg. From here, big inhale and exhale. Start bringing the chest forward. Elbows are back. We can straighten the back leg. Remember, as long as you bring the hip back and square to the floor, back leg, foot flex. You can always have your blocks here to help you, or you can have the wall close to you. Okay? Your shoulders back. Big inhale. Exhale. Hands to the block. Start bending the knee. Always slow with control because we want to develop some strength here. Hands into the floor. Come into your knees to prepare for a Chaturanga Dandasana. Tuck the tailbone in, shoulders back. Shift forward. Exhale slowly to the floor. Straight the legs if you have them bent. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift up, hips back and high. That's it. From here, inhale. Exhale, walk forward. Inhale, press the floor away or the blocks. Flat back extension, shoulders back, tailbone come out. Exhale, bend the knee and lift all the way up. That's it for some flow for today. Now I want you to grab your yoga strap and we're gonna work a little bit on our balance, a little bit more. That's what I mean. So from here, I particularly like this type of yoga strap because it already has the holes for you to get on your feet, and it's super fast to just add it in. So from here, we inhale, left hand into the hip, and you bend the right leg, keeping the hips on the same line, both hip bones, and squared. Big inhale here. Exhale, extend your leg. So here, remember to bring this shoulder back, and you can come up with this leg as much as it is good for you. You feel the flexibility increasing in this leg and this strength coming to this leg. Kneecap, it's up by engaging the thighs. Next move, we open to the side. Here, you work also on holding your strap. Try to not counterbalance your weight to the side. Straight line here, and both hips level. Big inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, and come down. Let's change the side. I like to put this on the balls of the feet so it doesn't hurt the arch. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, straight the leg. Pull the shoulders back. You can use a wall if you need here. Okay? Straight the legs, kneecap lift, strong thighs, open to the side. Here, it doesn't matter how much you go up, as long as you keep both bones in straight line, because we actually work on the flexibility of your hip flexors and your inner thighs. Big inhale, exhale, come down. Release, for now, your yoga strap. And now we're going back to the floor. From here, remember, we need to work a little bit our back and our core. We're coming for a tabletop position again. So, wrist under the shoulders, knee under the hips, wrist, shoulder width distance apart, knees, hip width distance apart. From here, inhale. The right leg will step back. You can point the toe if you need. Exhale, lift the leg and bring the hip back to be squared to the floor. From here, inhale, shift the weight forward. If this is you, bring the left hand forward. We will inhale here, exhale, open leg and arm to the side. Inhale, come inside, close, exhale, open. One more time, inhale, close, exhale, open. Inhale, close, come to the floor. If it's too much, just do the leg exercise. So let's do that. Inhale, this time the left leg point. Inhale, lift. Now remember, don't let it happen. Bring your hips down and square to the floor. Shift the weight forward. And now, time for right hand to come up. So left leg, right hand. Inhale here. Exhale to open. Inhale to close. You can have the feet point or flex. Open. If you have it flex, you're working also on the flexibility of your hamstrings. Open. Close. Exhale, release to the floor. Now we're working a little bit on our back and glutes. So inhale, right leg. Again, extend to the back. Exhale, bring it up. And this time, we bend our knee and point the toes to the ceiling. We will lift, small lifts, 8 times on each side, okay? So inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You straighten the leg first. Now, bring it to the floor. Inhale, left leg straight. Exhale, point to the back, square the hips, bend the knee, toes to the ceiling. And 1, small pulses, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straighten the leg again and bring it back. From here, let's just see. And we will do a little bit of twisting pose to increase the flexibility of our spine. So we're starting with the right leg, extend. You can bring the left leg flex close to your chest. You can cross the left leg to the side. And let's try these easier options first. So if you are here crossing and the sole of your feet is not touching the floor, just bring your leg back to the other side, okay? So we inhale, right leg come up. Exhale, your right arm will hug your knee against your chest, and we will rotate our chest towards our knee. From here, each inhalation you try to lengthen the spine, grow to the ceiling, and exhalation, you hug a little bit more your knee towards your chest to twist more. This hand should be close to you, both elbows on the same line, not one popping up, and also not leaning backwards. Let's release both legs. Now left leg will be extended. I will change for you to see. Left leg extended, right leg come towards you. You can cross if you keep the soles of the feet on the floor and both hip bones on the floor. The level up is also flexing the other leg, but in here, hip bones both sides into the floor, so with the feet right here. If not, back into the other side. Okay? Now inhale, left arm come up. Try to grow. Exhale, hug your knee and twist. Each inhale to grow. Each exhale to hug more your knee. You might feel not only on your spine, but also on your glutes and your IT band. It's a really nice stretch. More one inhale. And the next exhale, the best you can do. It's your last twist. Come back to the center. And from here, we coming for a forward fold in a proper work. So release your goodies to the side. If your legs are just like this and you can straighten them, sit on your block. So get your block right here. Get your yoga straps. Now you understand why I really love this. So each hole go to one feet. And then here, tailbone in, belly inside, elbows up, back, down. So here we have about one wrist apart between both feet. And we will inhale, shoulders will come back. We will come with our tailbone now is coming out. We're doing this movement and it's taking out our rib cage. So we inhale, exhale, we go bending our elbows to the side, trying to go for a forward fold. Each inhale, bring the chest up. Try to come like in a cow pose, remember from the beginning. And exhale, we go back and down. Inhale, exhale. You might be just right here fighting for that. That's perfectly okay. Next time, we release everything. We come into the floor again. From here, we place the hands into our back, a little bit further. Point your toes, and we will try to lift up. If it's this too much for you, bend both knees, hip width distance apart. We will inhale, press the heels into the floor, and we'll come in for our tabletop position. Just come where it's comfortable for you. We are just trying to release the low back from the exercise we did. Inhale, exhale, come back, down. Straighten the legs and come all the way into the floor. Lay down. Let your ankles get heavy, your feet fall to the sides. Your hands, palms facing up to the side of your body. That's the end of this class. So I will always end the class with, in a Savasana, what we call Savasana pose, which is the relaxation or meditation pose. So I hope you enjoyed this class, and I hope seeing you again. If you like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you again. Hope you have a wonderful day.